Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. I'm doing a little VR response here to Squib Load. Squib Load basically has the Pop-Tarts Zombie Challenge. So more or less, there's 3 questions I gotta answer, and I gotta justify my answers that have to do with Pop-Tarts. So originally we were talking about these on an episode of Caliber Corner, which Pop-Tarts were the best overall. We started having a debate about the flavors. And then Squib said, well, what if I put a challenge out there asking gun channel content producers everywhere to supply an answer as to which Pop-Tart they would go for and why and so on. So let me just talk about which Pop-Tarts I would have with me. So first of all, guys, in any EDC situation, bug out situation, or any kind of supplies you have in your vehicle, you should always have a box of Pop-Tarts on standby. There's no excuse not to. I mean, we're talking a 6 to 7 month shelf life, and as they get towards the end, you can just go ahead and eat them because there's enough preservatives in here that you're really not going to notice a difference with them anyway. When the zombie apocalypse happens, these are going to be dime a dozen. Preppers everywhere are going to have these Datrex bars, ER bars. You might be able to negotiate for a box of Band-Aids with these, maybe a tube of Neosporin, but a box of Pop-Tarts, baby, you might be able to negotiate yourself a High Point, you get yourself a Yeet Cannon, or even worse than that, a Sky CPX2. Okay, so when it comes to flavors, which flavors would I recommend that you go out there and get or have in your bug out bag or have in your vehicle and so on? Which flavor am I most likely to find in my pantry? I'm gonna have to go with brown sugar cinnamon. It's a classic. It's one of the original Pop-Tart flavors. There's a pretty good chance you're gonna find it about everywhere. It's not offensive. Cinnamon has some health benefits to it, so that's gonna be a negotiating point right there when it comes time to sitting down for, trading this off for a box of 380 or what have you. So I'm gonna go brown sugar cinnamon on this one. We got 7 months of shelf life right now. We're looking at 210 calories for just one, 420 calories for 2, and almost 25% of a day's worth of fat that you need in 2 Pop-Tarts. I mean, that right there, people, that's man food. That's survival food right there, right? Datrex bars, overrated. Pop-Tarts, all right, for 2020, that's where it's at. So we're gonna go with these. Again, if you look at me, it's obvious I've had a lot of these things. Pop-Tarts are definitely the way to go. Brown sugar, cinnamon. And also another thing about this, negotiation-wise, if you had to sit down and barter with somebody, you might have somebody that doesn't like blueberry or doesn't like strawberry, but brown sugar is pretty unoffensive, and they're delicious whether they're warm or cold. Now, if I had to go scavenge for Pop-Tarts, what would be the flavor I would like to find as a backup flavor? I gotta go chocolate fudge. These suckers are delicious whether they're hot or cold. These have even more calories and fat in them than the brown sugar cinnamon ones do, so these are definitely gonna keep you alive if you need them. Plus, chocolate cravings in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, think about, again, the barter value of chocolate in the zombie apocalypse. This is going to be number 2 to coffee. Always have a can of instant coffee in your bug out bag because, a tube of instant coffee could save your life, right? So we're going to go chocolate fudge because studies have shown that 50% of the time, 100% of the population absolutely loves chocolate. You cannot go wrong with chocolate Pop-Tarts. So brown sugar, cinnamon, chocolate, go to Walmart, get yourself a box right now. You're going to be all set to go. So second most likely flavor, chocolate. Now, hot or cold? Hot or cold? I eat these hot or cold. It doesn't matter. When I'm hungry, I'm hungry. If I got time for the toaster, I'll throw them in the toaster. Both of these are absolutely delicious. I got to give an edge to the chocolate fudge ones. When these are hot, these are just like molten lava cake, man. It's like a portable piece of molten lava cake. So the question is, how am I going to heat these up in the zombie apocalypse? I mean, there won't be any electricity or there might not be any toasters around, right? So I'm going to take you with me on a little voyage, and we're going to show you how we would heat this up. Now, we're not actually going to heat them up, but I'm just going to demonstrate, what you could do. So we got to get our essential $10 Wish.com spotlight on. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to take you guys to the garage with me, all right? So you got to heat up the Pop-Tarts. By the way, I haven't watched any other Pop-Tart VR responses yet, so there's always a chance that somebody might be doing the same thing. So we're going to go out to the garage. It's a little dark out here. So, we're out in the middle of nowhere, and I want some hot Pop-Tarts. What am I going to do? Here we go. Just find yourself a nice hot intake manifold or exhaust manifold. Set it on the top of there. Just shut the lid. Let your engine run for like 5 minutes or so. You're good to go. I mean, you could do a pot roast on top of this thing if you got a long time journey. Maybe wrap it up in one more little layer of foil. If you really want to get toasty, you can get back there behind where the exhaust manifold is. And that's, my friends, is how I'm going to heat up my Pop-Tarts if I absolutely have to. All right, let's bring it back in for some final thoughts. All right, so again, when it comes to the Pop-Tarts, the VR response, flavor most likely to be in the pantry, brown sugar. They've been in me since 1977. They're going to be in my pantry until the day I die. You're going to find these in the house every day. Second most likely flavor that I want to go pick up, chocolate fudge. Hot or cold, either way doesn't matter. Heat them up on your engine block, you're good to go. Again, in the zombie apocalypse, you got to take this stuff very, very seriously. You got to make sure you have everything you need to survive. Pop-Tarts are the way to go. And so what's going to happen at the end of all this, guys, is over on the Squib Load channel, and I'll put a link to his channel at the end of this video. He's going to have himself a little bracket, a shootout, or we're going to do a bracket or a shootout on one of our shows, and we'll decide which Pop-Tart flavor is the best Pop-Tart flavor. So that's it, guys. That's my little zombie apocalypse Pop-Tart adventure. What I recommend you do, go get yourself a box right now. Better yet, go get one of those giant boxes that have like 4 boxes in here. Man, you are all set to go. It'll take you all the way through diabetes later on in life. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. A lot more content coming your way. Please like or subscribe. Otherwise, make sure you guys check out Caliber Corner. It's a little podcast that we do on Monday nights at 6 o'clock Central Time on this YouTube channel. And we have a variety of topics that we talk about. We try to keep it family friendly. And that's it, guys. I want y'all to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. Y'all take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.